talking about graduating. We had a college graduation yes. We probably loved like 3 professors. But time right. Yeah.
please start lining up in the back. Students, please start lining up in the back. Students, please start lining up in the back of the pavilion. Students, please start lining up in the back of the pavilion.
thought it's right here. But now they moved on and they shifted it. And they shifted us on. What's all this?
Welcome to the graduation ceremony for the Highland Park High School class of 2025. My name is Lily Benenson, one of the marshals for the class of 2025.
And my name's Rosa Pañeda, the other marshal for the class of 2025. Please stand for the national anthem.
So proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
You can sit. And now I'd like to introduce to the podium our superintendent, Dr. Shayla Holland.
Let's give another round of applause to the Highland Park High School Orchestra under the direction of Mr. Remington Clark and the choir under the direction of Miss Maria Barnhill. Good evening. My name is Dr. Shayla Holland, and as the superintendent of District 113, and on behalf of our Board of Education, I would like to welcome you to our commencement ceremony for the Highland Park High School class of 2025. We are gathered here not only to celebrate this important occasion, but to honor your many stories and the journeys that have led you to this momentous occasion. We know that our students have not been on this journey alone. So to our parents, caregivers, family members, friends, and staff who are here today, thank you for the special role that you have played in the lives of our graduates. To our students, we are so very proud of you. You have worked hard to get to this juncture in your lives. It has been a joy to watch so many of you make the most out of your final year at Highland Park High School. The class of 2025 is a beautiful mosaic of ambitiously talented, creative, and brilliant young adults. I have watched you shine in your classes, on the fields, in courts, and on the stage. I have watched you support each other and engage in acts of kindness, advocacy, and care. As you prepare to leave our house on Vine, know that you have made it more than a house. You have made it a home. It will not be the same without you, but could not have been what it is without you. Thank you for your contributions to the special place that is Highland Park High School, and congratulations on your graduation. Thank you.
Buenas tardes. Mi nombre es Rosa Estela Pañeda Gutiérrez. Ella es la doctora Sheila Holland, quien es la superintendente del Distrito 113, y de parte de la Junta Educativa, les da la bienvenida al inicio de la ceremonia para la clase de Highland Park High School del 2025. El día de hoy estamos reunidos no solo para celebrar esta ocasión importante, sino para honrar muchas de sus historias y jornadas que los han traído a este momento. Sabemos que los estudiantes no han tomado este camino solos, así que a los padres, cuidadores, miembros de familia y amigos y personal quienes están aquí el día de hoy, gracias por ese papel tan especial que han tomado en la vida de los graduados. La clase del 2025 es un hermoso mosaico de ambicioso talento, creatividad y brillantes jóvenes, adultos. Los he visto bailar en clases, en las canchas, cortes y en los escenarios. Los he visto apoyarse entre ustedes y participar en actos de bondad, defensa y cuidado. Mientras se preparan para dejar nuestra casa en Vine, tengan en mente que la han hecho más que una casa, y es un hogar. No sería lo mismo sin ti, pero no podría haber sido lo que es sin ti. Gracias por tus contribuciones al lugar especial que es Highland Park High School, y felicidades en tu graduación. Gracias.
Now it is my great pleasure to introduce the principal of Highland Park High School, Ms. Holly Fleischer.
Thank you, Rosa. Thank you, Dr. Holland. Graduates of the class of 2025, Board of Education members, esteemed faculty, proud families, and cherished friends, good evening and welcome again. I am honored and humbled to be with you on such a momentous occasion this evening. I have a few special notes before we continue. First, I would like to thank the rain because it went away. Secondly, I would like to ask that you silence your phones at this time so that we could all be present with one another and enjoying this celebration. Also, at the end of the ceremony, I would ask that you remain seated until all of the students and staff have recessed out of the pavilion. Before I give my remarks tonight, I have the distinct pleasure to bring forth a time-honored tradition to celebrate one member of the class of 2025. In 1907, the graduates of the class established a tradition of annually providing a Medal of Honor to be presented at all future commencement programs. The recipient should embody the following characteristics in their words: scholarship, character, perseverance, school spirit, accuracy, and fidelity, and voted on by the faculty. Because of the significance of this accolade, this individual will receive a Medal of Honor, and I will ask that this person join us on the stage for the duration of the ceremony. In a community of giants, one student has been consistently described as standing out, not just for his stature, but for the sheer breadth of his impact and the depth of his character. He is a fierce competitor on the field, a passionate artist, a curious intellectual, and a leader whose maturity belies his years. His teachers and mentors speak of a person with unmatched integrity and a positive spirit that lifts up everyone. He's the kind of individual who can connect with anyone, and he fills a room with warmth, making others feel supported and seen. In the classroom, he's a deep thinker and a thoughtful listener who elevates the discussion for all. With a work ethic that has earned him a place at the University of Notre Dame, and a heart that has earned the respect and admiration of all who know him, This nominee embodies, yes sir, embodies what it means to be a true giant and leader and an inspiration. It is for these reasons and so many more that the 117th recipient of the Medal of Honor for the class of 2025 is Charles Scott. Congratulations, Charles. Feel all that love. I want to first also personally congratulate the families of our graduates. It takes a village to raise a child, and our home has been a mere chapter in your child's story. Thank you for trusting us and partnering with us on their journey. We are better because they existed in our home. Now, students, I ask that you take a moment to reflect. Think back to those first tentative steps that you took through the doors of our house on Vine. It feels like a lifetime ago, doesn't it? I'm going to take you back there. Back to August of 2021, when you first received your schedule and everything was becoming so real. Back to the first day of your freshman year, when you met your link crew and your link crew leaders, and Miss Gonzalez took you through a variety of activities like Wadaliacha, and you were like, am I being too silly? Am I not silly enough? That self-conscious energy of freshman year. She asked you a few questions. She asked, are you someone who makes things happen, watches what happens, or asks what happened? I wonder if your answers have changed. The afternoon you spent going through your schedule in these tiny 10-minute increments, trying to get a taste of what freshman year was going to be like before the rest of the school joined you that next day. Remember the masks? For many of you, your high school journey began with muffled greetings, eyes meeting above coverings that hid so much. You were forging friendships while learning a new language of masked expressions. You were building connections while navigating distance. All this while trying to figure out who you were going to be in high school. Did that scratchy throat mean you had COVID? Who was going to be your crew, and what would our house on Vine truly mean to you? During this time, where did you first feel that flicker of home? Was it your classes? On the field practicing with the marching band before school ever started? Watching a varsity basketball game and thinking one day that was going to be you? Was it making debate? Playing under the Friday night lights? The soccer field? Being part of stage crew? I'm sure you can think of a lot of examples here. And let us not forget that even as you navigated these formative years, our community faced a tragedy. Yet in the face of such profound loss, you, the students of Highland Park High School, demonstrated an unyielding spirit. You kept going, bound by an invisible thread, the concept of home, the enduring strength of community, and the shared space of our house on Vine. And as you continued on your path these past 4 years, joining teams, clubs, learning in countless classrooms, where did you find that true feeling of home? In your own words, perhaps it was Tech Week, laughing till you cried backstage and center stage in the auditorium, choreographing your own dance for the dance show, finishing a piece of your art and finding a spot on our wall to call your own, the Black Student Union, Model UN going to juniors for cheesecake, the dances when you forgot you were in school, your table in the cafeteria. DL classes with peers that you grew up with since kindergarten, showing up for golf tryouts while the sun is rising, learning how to throw a discus, cross-country water polo because your friends convinced you to try out, football summer camp, flag football family, the village, Hebrew classes with Gavarit, life lessons and circus acts in unique PE, Hispanos Unidos and the crunch of memorizing before Chicano Bowl, finding your favorite teacher, counselor, or staff member during your free period and just being, sitting finally at the senior section at the pep rally, seeing the picture that Dr. Stevenson took of you in a secret moment of joy, posted on Instagram, and realizing that you are a part of something bigger than yourself and you are seen. These are some of the moments and places where you found home. And I also know that not everyone found the same level of comfort in our house on Vine, and that causes me to reflect. I know, though, in this next chapter, you will find yours. Today, as we celebrate that you're moving from our house on Vine, I want to challenge you. As you leave and find new homes, places of comfort, belonging, and mattering, let that comfort be your signal to look outward. True growth, the kind that builds a more connected world, often means getting uncomfortable. The challenge is to grow through discomfort and create a sense of home for those on the margins, just as you found or wish you found with us. Creating a home for others often means bridging divides and building new connections. You've already shown this spirit at Highland Park High School. You will forever be the class that founded the Lettuce Eating Club. And yes, family and friends, I said lettuce. This was a joyful space for connection and plant-based living that grew beyond just lettuce to create a new space and a home for so many. As you venture outside of high school, outside of our walls, carry this lesson forward. Seek out perspectives that challenge your own. Engage with people whose life stories seem completely different than your own, and you will see yourselves in them. And when you return home, don't return unchanged. As Sandra Cisneros wrote in The House on Mango Street, when you leave, you must remember to come back for the others. Return home having expanded your empathy, dismantled assumptions, and built bridges across differences. Bring those broadened perspectives back and make us all better for it. Graduates of 2025, the truest measure of our home is not the comfort we find within it, but the welcome that we extend to others. You should be very proud of yourselves. Do not take this achievement for granted. But above all else, know, on behalf of Highland Park High School, that we love you and you can always, always come back home. Congratulations. Please join me in welcoming back our Highland Park High School choir students to sing The Awakening.
Somewhere far from nowhere, I grew both strong and tall. through all travail. Oh, stay your soul and leave my heart in song. Oh, stay your hand, the journey may be long. And when we part and sorrow can't be swayed, remember when and let your heart be stayed. Oh, mia soul temperat, absentil remota, amame fidelite, fidel mea nota. Oh, stay your soul and leave my heart in song. Oh, stay your hand, the journey may be long. And when we part and sorrow can't be swayed, and let your heart be stayed. Be stayed.
Now, please join me in welcoming our graduation speaker from the class of 2025, Janelle Fisalvo.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Janelle Fisalvo. I'm so immensely grateful to be speaking here and celebrating with you all today. I'll start off with reminding you of something you've heard about 1,000 times. What does it mean to be generous, inclusiva, accountable, or responsable, nurturing, y ser un compañero? How many times have you seen these 6 words on a poster? Now, these values weren't just words on a wall. They were lived out every day in the way we showed up for one another. Estos valores no son solo palabras en una pared. Fueron vividas cada día de la misma manera que nosotros estuvimos ahí el uno para el otro. The numerous amazing clubs that bring students together, cheering loudly in the stands for our friends during competitions, giving back to our community through charity drive, seeing our school learn and enjoy the beauty of the fine arts during Focus on the Arts, something that is near and dear to my own identity. Every conversation during lunch or on the walk to class, with the staff and faculty, or even just a smile in the hallways, I feel so fortunate to have shared it all with you. Cada conversación durante el almuerzo o el camino a clase, con personal y profesores, o hasta una sonrisa en los pasillos, yo soy afortunada de compartirlo con todos ustedes. Yo debo reconocer en este gran día la razón más significante por la cual esta familia es tan importante. Eres tú. I shouldn't fall short on this big day without reminding you of the most significant reason why this family is so important. You. Every single individual in this sea of blue contributed to these 6 words, these 6 characteristics. They make up who we all are collectively. Our house on Vine is more than just our school. It's been a place where roots took hold, where we grew together and supported one another. Every single one of you here has a story. Your stories are the core of our community and how we come together. In our stories, there is learning, emotion, diversity, community, courage, and love. There are moments both high and low. Everyone here has experienced success and undoubtedly failure as well. We've all failed somewhere, but what's unique is the story of how each of you got back up. Reflect for a moment on how you still made it here today. You will walk across the stage in a few moments. You will receive your diploma, have your folks cheering for you here and at home, and you will continue to find success in your future endeavors. Let me be the one to tell you, if you don't know already, you would not have made it here if you had accepted failure. So keep going. No habrías llegado a donde estás hoy si te rendieras. Sigue adelante. When you find yourself stuck, I have 2 pieces of advice for you. Number 1, fail forward. If there's anything I know about being giants, it's that even though every one of us experienced failure, doubt, uncertainty, we never accept it. We grow from there. You are all living proof of determination, perseverance, and success. And I am so proud of you. Si hay algo importante de ser gigante, es que aunque nosotros sabemos la experiencia de fracasar, incertidumbre, nosotros no lo aceptamos. Crecemos por eso. Ustedes son la evidencia de determinación, perseverancia, y éxito. And number 2, don't sweat the small stuff. Dean McCord once lended me a book from his office with that title by Richard Carlson. 2 ideas that aided me through my challenges is to be positive and to not sweat the small stuff. There is so much beauty in life that should not be shrouded by fear. Be that beam of light in your own life to shine upon your success. Use it to inspire others, and most importantly, inspire yourself. Sé ese rayo de luz de tu propia vida para resaltar tus éxitos. Úsalo para motivar a los demás y sin duda para inspirarte a ti mismo. Quiero enseñarles mi gran gratitud de cada manera en la cual han estado por mí. Y si pudiera vivir estos últimos 4 años, yo elegiría vivirlos con mi familia gigante en nuestra casa en Vine. I want to show my deepest gratitude for every way you all have shown up for me. And if I could relive my last 4 years, I would choose to enjoy it with my giant family at our house on Vine every time. Gracias y felicidades a todos ustedes. Thank you and congratulations to you all.
So great, seriously, so great. Thank you, Janelle, for your inspiring words. I would like to now welcome to the stage Lucy Millman and Maya Schwartz for the presentation of the class gift. If you can make your way here, please.
Good afternoon, class of 2025. I'm Lucy Millman, the class president.
And I'm Maya Schwartz, the communications chair. It is such a great privilege to speak with you today on behalf of the class of 2025. Over the past 4 years, our class council has been proud to organize and support fundraisers, including Fill a Heart for Kids, Feed My Starving Children, Charity Drive's Cannonball Contest, Game Night, and countless others.
Some of my personal favorite fundraisers and events were hosting the Golden Gala, formerly known as Senior Citizen Prom, which was just as memorable for us as it was for the guests, competing against other grades for popcorn sales, and of course, signing the blue pole as seniors, signaling a lasting tradition at HPHS.
The difference we've made in this club and beyond is all thanks to you, our fellow class council members, staff, families, and the entire Highland Park community.
A special thanks to our incredible sponsors, Ms. Hatz and Ms. Kapanikova. You have guided, encouraged, and supported us over the past 4 years, and we are immensely grateful. We are so lucky to have had you both in our corner and couldn't have done any of this without you.
Now, the class gift is always a monumental part of our class's lasting impact on HPHS. The gift is one of the ways that we, as a class, get to give back to the school that has given us so much in return. So, this year, we are proud to announce the new Club Hub.
The Club Hub will provide a space where students can connect, recruit, organize events, and create lasting memories, just as we have. One of the key factors that makes our HPHS community so special is the immense opportunity to get involved with several clubs and extracurriculars that span a diverse variety of interests and groups.
Our hope for this Club Hub edition is to foster these connections with a space that honors and supports them. With that, we are beyond excited to leave behind a class gift that will be enjoyed for years to come.
It has been such an honor and great pleasure to represent the class of 2025, and we cannot wait to see all that you will accomplish in the future. Thank you, class of 2025, and a huge congratulations to each and every one of you.
Thank you, Lucy and Maya. On behalf of Highland Park High School, I would like to thank you and the whole class of 2025 for this generous gift. It stands as a token of your legacy. Tonight, we would like to take a moment to honor our retirees, 3 pillars of our community whose decades of dedicated service have shaped the very foundation of our school. We celebrate the legacy of an individual who spent 22 years in building and grounds, performing the deep work that created our beautiful and welcoming home. We honor a math teacher with over 30 years of service who not only taught nearly every course, but also served as club sponsor, summer school principal, and union committee member and head. And we recognize the remarkable journey of a leader who came full circle, from student to basketball coach, special ed teacher, transition coordinator, and ultimately athletic director. Together, their careers represent an incredible legacy. Retirees, I ask that you stand as your name is read. This year, our retirees are Robin Gopinski, Paul Harris, Tony Sintu, to our retirees, please accept our sincere gratitude for all that you've done to support our students and our entire community. Even though you're leaving, we know that you will always be part of our giant family, and you too can always come back home. Thank you. At Highland Park High School, we are honored to acknowledge students who have achieved outstanding accomplishments through a multitude of pathways. The following awards recognize students for academic accomplishments. First, I am proud to announce the salutatorians and the valedictorians from the class of 2025. These individuals earned the top GPAs in the entire graduating class. Students, as your name is read, please stand. The salutatorians from the class of 2025 are Dylan Dominguez, and Madison Reitmeyer. The valedictorians from the class of 2025 are Dylan Dominguez, Emily Shu, Julian Colthammer, Jayla Marcus, and Magnolia Mariano. Congratulations. We're very proud of you. Now I would like to recognize and honor our HP Scholars for the class of 2025. To be named an HP Scholar, a student has earned either a 4.4 weighted GPA or a 3.8 unweighted GPA. Scholars, please stand so that we can recognize your outstanding academic achievement at this time. Thank you. Next, I am proud to recognize our graduates who have earned the Seal of Biliteracy. The Seal of Biliteracy is a recognition given to graduating high school students who have attained a high level of proficiency in one or more languages in addition to English. At this time, I ask the students who have earned this distinguished achievement to please stand as we celebrate you. Thank you. We would also like to recognize our seniors who have earned the Highland Park High School Seal of Dual Language. These students have not only attained proficiency in 2 languages, but their studies over the past 4 years have included a variety of content area courses taught in Spanish. At this time, I ask the students who have earned this distinguished achievement to please stand. Thank you. Every year, we have graduates who will be joining our armed forces and attending a military academy or ROTC. I would like to recognize these students tonight as giants who have chosen this esteemed path to serve our country. As I read your name, please stand. Michael Bryant, United States Marine Corps. Brandon Castillo, United States Air Force. Aldo Celestino, Illinois National Guard. Jackson Droll, United States Marine Corps. Alanis Kravitz, United States Coast Guard. Jameson Thomas Killeen, University of Pittsburgh, Army ROTC. Hugh Luddington, United States Merchant Marine Academy. Jameer Neighbors, United States Marine Corps. I would now like to take a moment to recognize family members who are in the military or who have been veterans. Please stand so that we can applaud your service to our country. Thank you. Finally, to all of our students of our beloved House on Vine, we are immensely proud of each and every one of you. You all bring something special to our school, from unique talents to quiet determination. Success at Highland Park High School is found in your incredible growth and resilience every day. Thank you for making our house a home. So let us celebrate the unique strengths and accomplishments of all of our students, staff, family, friends. Please join me in congratulating all of our amazing graduates. And now I would like to bring Dr. Shayla Highland back to the podium, please.
To the distinguished members of the Board of Education, I hereby acknowledge that the members of the class of 2025, as listed in the program, have successfully completed the graduation requirements and are eligible to receive the Highland Park High School Diploma. Now, I would like to introduce our Board of Education President, Ann Newman.
On behalf of the Board of Education, I certify that these students have met all requirements and have duly graduated from Highland Park High School. Up until now, your academic journey has been about working towards the next achievement. But tonight isn't about what comes next. It's a celebration of the person you've become, the work completed, and the growth experienced. Now you become a part of the story of our house, woven into its history and shaping its legacy. You will forever be a giant. Starting tomorrow, it's more about who you choose to be. Trust yourself, you are ready. Congratulations to the class of 2025. On behalf of the board, we welcome you as alumni and wish you every success. Now, I would like to introduce our staff who will announce each of our graduates. Please help me welcome Nairi Hagopian and Stephanie Sinchek from World Language. Robert Hansen and Dan Hoskin and Melissa Zantera from Counseling Department, and Lisbeth Peterson from the Science Department.
Julian Alexander Coldhammer. Dylan Michael Dominguez. Emily Ann Shue. Jayla Shane Marcus. Magnolia Ann Mariano. Madison Delaney Reitmeyer. Rosa Estela Pineda Gutierrez. Lily Benenson. Janelle Grace Fasalvo. Charles Scott III. The homeroom of Mr. Anderson and Mr. Rome. Sadie Lila Benjamin. Abigail Sylvia Batt. Oscar Arcos. Sherlyn Mia Alonso. Lila Morgan Greenstein. Emma Catherine Glovsky. Josie May Gilbert. Christopher Garcia. Jolie Peace Chirpek. Ava Grace Boran. Madden Michael Safro. Juan Manuel Martinez. Brett Derek Carmen. Sam Lennon Kelman. Lucas Daniel Jones. The homeroom of Miss Berghoff and Miss Silber. Olivia Margaret Gordon. Kelly Gonzalez. Madeline Fiona Glazier. Sadie Ryan Glazer. Jack Sanson Flagg. Charles Noah Eisenberg. Melanie Hernandez. Charlie Nugent. Dempsey Harrison Bielowski Mazur. Luis Lomeli Diaz. Fritz Litchens. Marissa Ann Lieberman. Daniel Jacob Levinson. Beckett John Larson. Toby Gabrielle Kleinman. Sophia Ruth Jacob. Benjamin Lewis Smaller. Ari Randall Schwartz. Paola Salazar Benitez. Evelyn Rodriguez. The homeroom of Miss Blair and Miss McKinley. Melanie Resendiz Munoz. Hernan Ramirez. Lisette Perez. Wojtek Peter Novak. Otto Moose. Ileana Villaora Orca. Evan Rubenstein. Michael Robert Riswald. Peter Kevin Trackus. Olivia Spencer. Ethan Benjamin Silver. Rodrigo Herbert Sanchez. Gustavo Alfredo Salazar. Sean Rubin.
The homeroom of Mr. Jinjinwala and Miss Kapelnikova. Ryan Samuel Kessler. Cameron James Janichski. Austin Renee Colegio. Alex Benjamin Kreiser. Faith Taonga Engalube. Robert Mendoza. Anne Reese Manister. Hugh Wilson Luddington. Charles Nicholas Luddington. Christopher Lucas. Evan James Levi. Cole Francis Valenti. Nathan Moshe Sukanik. Wesley Schwartz. Vincent Malcolm Roshiger. Avery Nora Rosenblatt. Luis Eduardo Ramirez Wicochia. The homeroom of Mr. Keene and Mr. Garza. Isa Contreras. Tomas Colome Banaza. Rodrigo Barranco Suarez. Spencer Lane Oslander. Emily Ann Altschul. Tyler Reese De Paolo. Lachlan Graham Knapp. Brenda Jimenez Martinez. Josue Gonzalez Diaz. Emma K. Fox. Zoe Madeline Finger. Valerie Michelle Fost. Liam Joseph Dunn. Zachary David Yu. Jeremy Ross Weiskopf. Ella Hope Weisbart. Lily Pearl Weinstein. Zachary Emmanuel Torres. Spencer Dylan Slavic. Emma Wataka Tololope Satati. Owen Fletcher Silverman. Mira Robinson. Avery Ryan Raff. Eliza Prudente. Ben Perper. The homeroom of Miss Misfelt and Auntie M. Sydney Nicole Field. Helena Josephine Doggs. Jesus Maurice Camarena. Quinn Hati Bregman. Benjamin Edmund Bass. Simon Apley. Anton Mar Lagayu Alvarez. Juan C. Aguilar. Nadia Gagueva. Luca Vincent Piagentini. Jennifer Rose Nava. Marissa Noemi Miller. Lucas Donald Metz. Sean Lopez. Holden Avi Lieb. Natalie Lara. Sophie Rachel Katz-Nelson. Ike Hollander. Miles Modesto Peralta Gans.
The homeroom of Miss Blanton and Miss Thomas. William Schultz Mackenzie. Jareth Martinez. Logan Forbes Lazar. Alejandro Jauregui. Ava James Futak. Ella Nicole Elman. Duncan Paul Drake. Alfred Jefferson Kaplan. Audrey Jerris Alberts. Molly Rose Miller. Alexander Arthur Weiner. Gray Helena Watson. Adam Slavin. Miguel Ángel Ramírez Aguirre. Jesús Rabadán. Jamir Ladale Neighbors. Elijah Clay Moore. The homeroom of Miss Castellania, Mr. Tchaikovsky. Mariana Saraí García Reyes. Jocelyn Corona. Ángel Castillo. Jaden Anthony Casillas. Tedemun Casey Bloom. Hannah Elise Eisman. William Isaac Alexander. Juliet Ray Actor. Sara Cristina González Heredia. Jasmine Salazar. Quinton Jarrell Rogers. Nate Pass. Chloe Salmi Carmel Nader. Alicia May Kennedy. Abigail Kathleen Harris. The homeroom of Mr. Clark and Ms. Rizwan. Jesus Aarón Rivera. Alexis Ignacio Pozo. Braxton Andrew Peterson. Naidelin Pérez. Joshua David Oyua. Alberto Ocampo. Jesse Morales Carmona. Jocelyn Melchor. Osvaldo Martínez. Chelsea Jazmín Cruz. Gillian Paige Mangione. Helen Belinda Guandulay. Oliva Luis Knapp. Gerardo Jaciel Gutiérrez López. Tristan Ballín. Leonardo Telles Medina. Yael Ilana Sommer. Audrey Rose Schraub.
The homeroom of Miss Murray and Miss Wolf. Alexander John Donato. Saul Deta. Zev Jacob Sherpak. Jaden Gabriel Calderon. Alondra Gise Blancas. Evan Ariel Bensinger Colton. Gavin Philip Flory. Emma Obradovich. Julia Claire Nathanson. Enzo James McGee. Madeline Ruby Mayer. Gerardo Andres Martinez. Carly Rachel Levin. Sarah Lynn Karesh. Noemi Julio. Samantha Heiler. Miles Graham Wexler. Evan Walter Stanke. Alexis Madeline Sobelman. Kalia Elizabeth Marie Scott. Maya Ariel Schwartz. Eric Oswaldo Rojas. Jonah Pratt Richardson. Cooper Joseph Ramirez. Sophie Alana Rabb. The homeroom of Mr. Nelson and Miss Flores. Montserrat Deta. Emma Moore Deli. Riley Catherine Crouch. Henry Peyton Cohen. Charlie Marvin Cohen. James Jerome Bird. Maddie Braverman. Brian Barrios. Jackson Tyler Droll. Clara Zhang. Sebastian Isaiah Waters. Jacqueline Vargas. Noah Jacob Steppen. Kobe Aaron Silver. Uciel Rodriguez. Alexandros Konstantin Drosos. The homeroom of Ms. Olshansky and Mr. Novotny. Charles Michael Kellogg. Evan Hecht. Blake Isaac Gold. Maeve McLeese Garrity. Eric Garcia. Hope Sydney Feldman. Grace Ivy Engel. Chloe Madeline Edgeworth. Asher Stephen Diamond. Gavin Petru Doherty. Nicole Cruz. Catherine Lucille Comfer. Brandon Arturo Castillo. Isaac Daniel Both. Lucero Belen Barajas Navarro. Estrella Mendez. Zoe Lynn Wallerman. Adam Jonathan Smiley. Brody Edward Schultz. Samantha Grace Rosenberg. Katie Ashley Rojas.
The homeroom of Mr. Conejo and Miss Lopez. Zachary Asher Shaw. Christian Scavo. Caitlin Savula. Damaris Rodilla. Leslie Rocha Corona. Ashley Rocha Corona. Nicholas Sharesta Prokos. Eli Miles Perkins. Daniel Quincalma O'Donovan. Kayla Nahara. Hayden Patrick Coleman. Jim Shivak. Alyssa Stetson Zayer. Miles Benjamin Walker. Christian Velasquez. Dylan Vega. Mia Ryan Vaughn. Michael David Valenti. Devin Thomas Simonet. Lainella Soto Rodriguez. Jessica Ryan Solomon. Zoe Elizabeth Smolar. The homeroom of Mr. Curtin and Mr. Fay. Marlene Simon. Violet Pearl Schmidt. Manuel Papalia Raposo. Emma Alina Pieti. Peter Pablo Pedraza. Jada Ruth Michael. Declan McDonough. Jackson Hunter May. Madison Stevie Heather Madlock. Samuel Henry Kirsch. Thomas Carr Heiler. Sloan Gabrielle Howard. Xander Lane Dansel. The homeroom of Miss Meyer and Mr. Filer. Brian Abid Hatoum. Jasmine Yerai Gutierrez Lopez. Amelie Sarah Ling Gerber. Vanessa Flores. Joshua Evan Dubrow. Porter Joseph Donahue. Luke Burns. Cole Lewis Bernstein. Marisol Hernandez Martinez. Ezra Isaiah Wong. Ryan Patrick Trotter. Giovanna Jolie Jacobson. Daniela Pozo. Lucy Madison Millman. Madeline Abigail Mendez. Donovan Saul Lois. Jameson Thomas Killeen. Samuel Benjamin Key.
The homeroom of Miss Quiroga and Mr. Runyon. Eric Reyes. Anne Louise Regalado. Jonathan Quintana. Jocelyn Ortiz. Alondra Moreno. Alex Danielle Mendoza. Scarlett Parker Virginia Kisher. Liz Marie Guadalupe Granados. Luis Angel Gonzalez. Nicolas Galliard Garcia. Diego Cortez. Pedro Jael Carrasco. Simone Abramovich. Jaden Reisner. Alejandra Isabela Vázquez Ortiz. Jose Manuel Tolentino. Ariel Gwen Shapiro. Edwin Robles. The homeroom of Mr. Skane and Miss Schreiner. Matthew William Erickson. Anastasia Demetriou. Mateo Diaz. Dylan Mackay Daniels. Yasmin Damaso Meras. Naomi Marcella Coleman. Adam Jordan Cohen. Michael Roger Bryant. Caitlin Apiez Rodriguez. Amanda Jane Altman. Jake Ryan Edelman. Simon Alexander Finkel. Sienna Haley Logan. Dylan Ryan Lansky. Asher Matthew Jacobson. Benjamin Price Harwood. Sophie Elizabeth Hanold. Lucy Maya Gordon. Dylan Alexa Gershman. Clara Louise Fussel. Eli Solomon Fisher. The homeroom of Miss Schlatka and Miss Perlman. Maisie Millen. Alanis Lila Kravitz. Thomas Jones. Johan Fabricio Hernandez Garcia. Tyler Hernandez. Nathan Dominic Ferrari. Max Levi Diamond. Delia Esther Cashman. Honor Alice Bradford. Jonathan Roy Arabello. Elizabeth Jane Alonso. Jonah Benjamin Alexander.
The homeroom of Miss Mendoza, Mr. Villanueva, and Miss Avila. Jesse Soberanes. Vladislav Knight. Jacqueline Abundez. Julian Mancia. Frank Granados. Adam Greenspan. The homeroom of Miss Tennis and Mr. Seldis. Rainier Ampon. Logan Dove Berghoff. Daniela Bertucci. Joey Ann Bombasino. Max Patrick Brockman. Aldo Celestino. Julian Alexander Croman. Jesse Ryan Eldridge. Jacob Dylan Fishman. Lily Celia Foreman. Austin Reed Gerber. Lila Isabel Goldman. Dana Nova Holt. Grant Horwich. Madeline Ann Houston. Hayden Cooper Cash. Quentin Patrick Kelly. Reese Lily Kimmelman. Ben Raphael Lichtenfeld. Erica Marquez. Logan Elijah Venter. The homeroom of Miss Toro and Miss Fernandez. Emily Mitzi Ortega. Jaden Robin Scott. The homeroom of Miss Villafuerte and Miss Copera. Marin Samantha Gore. Wilson Kipper Haas. Ava Gabrielle Heimgartner. Molly Lorraine Hightower. Ty Jacob Kirschenbaum. Rocio Lopez Zamudio. Shira L. Mallets. Dylan Martinez. JC Kalea Miller. Simon Owen Motion. Timothy Giu Munn. Ava Isabella Muriel. Casey Jordan Radigan. Daisy Rodriguez. Andrew Ethan Rosenfeld. Nate Rubin. Eli Bennett Sabath. Connor Foreman Sasveld. Lincoln Yablon Seidman. Henry Sue. Ella Marie Titievsky. Jeremy Nicholas Vertan. Grace Margaret Thompson Wellhouse.
The homeroom of Miss Gopinski and Mr. McCord. Zendrea Elaine L'Oreal Anderson. Monte Jenkins. Hannah Amelie Key. Lily Mae Levine. Aaron Keith Lindstrom. Avery Brooke Mindell. Reese Everett Mindell. Rachel Bess Mueller. Peyton Beth Prout. Jacob Michael Rolfe. River Lennon Ranzani. Isaac Sampson Schultz. Dylan Trey Cipher. Matthew Easton Simon. Sophie Ray Strongen. Jaylin Jadira Vargas. Emerson Yahir Velasquez. Felix Wood.
Class of 2025 graduates, please face your family and friends.
Should we tell them to stand? You go ahead. Okay. Real loud. Join us in turning our tassels to the left as official graduates of Highland Park High School. We did it!
And now it gives me great pleasure to present to you the graduates of Highland Park High School, class of 2025. Congratulations.
Make sure you gave someone the job to bring that back to school for you.